So good morning, everyone. We will be continuing the session after waiting so much of time. But anyway, we have almost lost uh, like a few minutes, right? And we were discussing about this product part, which we discussed under the 4 Ps. So in 4 Ps, if I just remind you what we have discussed, we have this product price, the place of the distribution and the promotion, the 4 elements in the marketing mix. And we mainly use these marketing mix elements to give or to design a better value for the so in the process, for the first element of this marketing mix is the product. So can you please tell me what the product is or how we define the product? What was meant by the product? Or what are the different forms of a product? Discuss these things. Yes. What are the different forms of product? Different forms. Now here I come after studying. That's I'm asking. What are the different forms of a product? Yes. In which way, in which forms we can get or we can see a product. Which importance? Yes.
Like services, items.
Yes, it would be a physical good or service. Yes, it can be idea, events, experience, right? Different things can be there. And we then discuss about these services with the unique characteristics that they have. That is intangible in nature, which means we cannot touch. And that is variable in nature, which means it depends on the service provided, right? Maybe the same service might be delivered in 2 different ways, right? Then it's provided from the service provider, and the perishability it can be stored for the later usage. And after this, we are going to discuss about these product decisions, right? Under these product decisions, we discuss the product levels, the core benefit, basic product, expected, augmented, and the potential product. These are the 5 levels of a product, right? So I guess this is the last part we discussed. That is product mix dimensions. We discussed something called the width, length, depth, and the consistency, right? And we had done some activities also related to this product mix dimensions. And from today onwards, individual product decisions. The first one, that is the product line decision. So basically, a product line means the similar kinds of or similar types of products sold to the same kinds of customers, maybe with the same types of outlets, right? So that is coming under a product line. A group of products that are closely related because they function in a similar way, right? Those products or the items in the product line are coming to the market in a similar way. And those are sold to the same customer groups and marketed through the same type of outlets or fall within a given price range. Let's say as an example, these if we consider soap category, that is a kind of product line. If we consider the washing powder category, that is kind of product line that it can, right? Then if we this beverage category or tea category, that's kind of a product line we can have in the market, right? We can have from a company. So these would be the different decisions that a company is making when it comes to their product particularly, right? We have 5 main decisions: the line analysis, then line length, line modernization, line featuring, and line probing. Under the line length, we will be discussing two parts, that is line filling and line stretch. So these are again more towards similar when it comes to the names or the terms. These are very much similar in terms of their names. So that the best thing that you can do is keeping an example in your mind for these different parts. Then based on the examples, you will be understanding what this means. Otherwise, it won't that much be easy for you to keep these things in your mind, though these things are very much similar. Right. The first decision that we are doing is the product line analysis. This is something very much simple, right? This is this can be categorized as the simplest thing that the company is doing. They just take the different items in the company, right? Here we have this right. Let's say they have how their sales is and how their profit is, right? So by analyzing, they can make decision whether they are achieving sufficient profits, whether they are getting sufficient sales, or whether they can like cover their costs. Are they going with their expectations? Are they going with their objectives? Or is it possible, or are they achieving their objectives? Likewise, they can do an analysis about the different items in their product line, right? This is what we call as the product line analysis, right? So in some cases, this is very basic. We know for some of the products we may be getting high number of sales, but still the profit may not be that much in numbers as it is, right? But on the other hand, in some cases we may not be getting that much of sales, but still we may be getting a profit sufficient, right? Maybe due to the less cost involved with their marketing or operational cost, right? Or with their operational functions, right? Due to various reasons, the companies may be getting different sales and profit items, right? Then the next one is the line stretching, right? Line stretching. The next one is the line stretching. The next decision that the company is going to make. The line stretching means when the companies are trying to extend, or when the companies are trying to go beyond what they are doing, or else go beyond their existing or the present rate, this line stretching happens. අපි stretch කරනොත් කියන්නේ market area ඇදලා බලනවා. but එහෙම තමයි market එක වෙන market එකකට යනවා. That is what happens in this line stretching. Line stretching occurs when the company strengthens, or when the company lengthens its product line beyond its current range. So in this line stretching, we have three main things. One thing is down market stretching. Then the another one is up market stretching. Then the third one is the two-way stretching. Right? I will explain all those three separately. In down market stretching, what happens is initially companies are existing or companies are operating, companies are selling their products for either upper or middle class people, right? In simple terms, they are offering their products to either upper or middle class people, and later they plan to go for lower price lines as well, or as lower price. They try to sell lower price items, maybe targeting lower class people, right? Which means down market stretching. Even උඩ market එකක ඉඳන් උඩ market එකට product එක offer කරන ගමන් පහළ market එකකට ඒගොල්ලෝ product එකක් offer කරන plan කරනවා. Right? So this may be due to let's say when the company is seeing the potential from the down markets or from the other markets, right? They may be stretching their market downwards, right? ඒගොල්ලෝ පහළ මාකට් වලින් පොටෙන්ෂල් එකක් දැක්කොත් එහෙනම් දැන් පහළ මාකට් වලින් ඒගොල්ලන් ඩිමාන්ඩ් එකක් තියෙනවා කියලා ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඒරර් fear they might be going for this down market stretching, right? So any example for this type of practices where companies are initially offering their products at the middle class or at the upper class level, and later they go for low price items targeting the lower level people as well. Any example for such? For down market stretching, right? Anything, please. Yes. Do you understand what this down market stretching means? Is it you? Down market stretching. Initially selling for like targeting these upper level people, and later while like selling the products for the upper level people, they go for the lower level people as well with some other products. Anything else? Any example for this? For this down market stretching? Yes. So how manufacturers, yes. How do they do it? Yes, exactly. We can take these car manufacturers, but you will understand once I explain this down market, up market, and the two-way stretching, where these car manufacturers is exactly coming, right? At this point, we'll keep car manufacturers as an example for this one. The mobile phones, like let's say this mobile phones, they are very much focusing on this, like this Samsung. They initially never thought about these lower priced items. They came up with some middle priced or high priced items. But later they understood that there's a demand for their mobile phone brands, right? Even from the items as well. So that they came up with something, or as they came up with lower price items. What would be the benefits that the company can get? Yes, rather than they are staying in their existing market when they are planning to expand. Yes, simple things, nobody rational, right? So, right, their market size will go up, and they might be able to earn more profits, right? Their market share will go up, right? Those things will happen. Any other example for this down market stretching now? The car can be taken, but there is another application also for the car compartment. Especially these electric items, they do this one. Right? Laptop sellers, they do this one. They initially come up with some middle priced, or high priced items, but later they feel that other people are also demanding their products, so that they plan to introduce some low priced items in their existing range, maybe with some less performances or less features in their products. Right? Because they need to reduce the price, they might have to do an alteration for their products, or they might have to come up with less performances or less features in their products. Right? The next one, that is upmarket stretching, right? which means the opposite of down market stretching. The opposite of down market stretching. Company is uh, planning to go for high end of the market to achieve more growth. Initially, they may be introducing or they may be selling some low price items, but later they come up with some premium products or premium priced items. Any example for this one? For this upmarket stretching? The opposite of down market stretching. Any example for this? Sorry? Clothes. Yes, clothes we can take. Any brand, in particular brand, any even outlets? Sorry? No limited what's that one? Yes. No limited, let's say. First no limit came into market, right? Then they had like the people believe that they have some like low price items, and thereafter they introduced bridge to the market with some high prices. Right. The same thing was done by Candy as well. Candy and Uptown, right? Right. They have like let's say low price items in Candy, and that is how it was promoted. That's how people believed it. And in Uptown, they have sometimes high price items. But now grapes is no more there in the market. Any reason for that, you know? No. The reason for not having like this grapes in the markets anymore. Right, okay. I think my example is also the same. Yes, from no limit to bliss. Right. Then the next one, that is the two-way stretching. The pen is operating in the middle level and trying to expand their market for both the ways, right? Trying to go for market and the lower level market, right? Initially, they are selling some middle priced items, and thereafter they feel like they have run from both the directions, or maybe they can sell the high priced items and the low priced items. So then they go for both the directions. Any example for this one, for this two-way stretching? Any example for this two-way stretching? Then we can take these automobile, these car manufacturers, right? Especially Toyota. When it comes to this premium, all those things are coming under this more towards this middle price category, though that is not affordable for us. Normally, when it comes to their market or when it comes to their production, it is more towards coming under this priced items, right? But they do have products which are like very much luxury on the premium prices, as well as they have some budget vehicles, right, for low prices. Also, these even in laptops, right? Even this is like sorry, in telco services. Sorry, this in electric items they may have sometimes different both way directions or both way expansions. They go for targeting different items under different prices. Any other example for this two-way strategy? Anything else? Strategy. Anything else? Sorry? Yes, perfume we have. Right. Any brand, in particular brand causes two-way stretching. Any particular brand? Yes. How about something like Galle? Right. More towards their middle price items, the Love Essence, right? Then they have low priced items, general cosmetics, or general brands, general products, and their high priced item that is sparse up, right? They have gone for both directions, or it's targeting a full market, I would say. They are targeting many number of markets or many number of customers in the marketplace with different price items. Right? Anything else of that nature for this one? For this two-way strategy? Yes, anything else for this two-way strategy? Right. Then the next one. Next one, that is the line filling. Right? Line filling means a firm trying to lengthen its product line by adding more items within the present range. Right? Within the present range, right? The company is trying to add more items for their uh, uh, present range. Right? Trying to, right, in terms of product line plus. Initially, what was the so was it white or pink? The first one we had in the market. In the market. One. White. I guess what was it was white. But now we have the same sort from different colors, maybe with different smells or maybe with different fragrances. Right? That is what we call as the line filling. Right? A firm trying to lengthen its product line by adding more items within the present range. Present range more items and there's no difference in terms of the price, maybe in terms of the size, right? Only the difference is maybe the smell that we are getting, right? One feature might be changed, but in terms of price, quality, ingredients that they are using, we see like less differences among these different items. The same thing was done by sunlight as well. At the very first time we had this yellow color one, but now we have a white color, purple color, and even pink, orange, something. Right? We have from different versions. And even these the FMCG products are very much doing this one. For these toothpaste, that fresh flowers or something, right? Then we have this red color one, green color one, then blue color one. Different forms are there, right? So that is what we call as the line filling. Trying to add more items in their current range without changing sometimes the price of the product. Right? Whatever the color that is, the price is same, what would say. If there is a change, there is also a very minimal difference among each brand, each product. Any other example for this one? Sorry. Biscuits. How do you say biscuits? Which biscuits? Yes. That is again in the same category. Chocolate biscuit, custard ones. Then we have that orange or something, right? But we can take names of all that. Only that green category biscuits can be taken, right? Anything else for this one? Like feeling? Sorry? Ice creams, yes, you can take, right? They obviously we can see like some differences in the prices, but let's say from when it comes to vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, that's still in the same ice cream category, right? So they have done some changes for the products. Right. Then the next one being is the line modernization. Line modernization. So companies plan improvements to encourage customer migration to higher priced, higher valued items. Companies purposefully Then the next one, that is the line modernization. Modernization means the companies purposefully trying to improve their current versions, right? And encourage or motivate customers to move for their improved versions of the products. Any example for this line modernization? Any example? Yes, simple example, iPhones. Each year they are coming up with improved versions, right? Each year. And they motivate people to go for their latest ones. Otherwise, they try to make people feel that you are using an old version, right? They are like motivating or as they promote people to go for their latest ones. And this is actually, I would say, this is not something ethical which marketers are doing, right? Because they purposefully make their old versions outdated ones. Purposefully they do it, right? Maybe they are coming up with some new features, new innovations, right? For their latest ones and promote people to go for that. But any other example for like modernization, any other example? Yes. How about the softwares we are using? Softwares, right? Sometimes, though that is not each year, they still may be doing some upgrades, right? By promoting people to go for the latest ones. Windows 10, 11. The latest one we have is 11. Like, then in the office package, we have different versions. Even in our laptops, right? We get this i3, i5, i7, in 2020 model, 2021, 2022 model, right? When it comes to motor vehicles again, 2018 model, 19 model, 20 model, maybe the slight changes they are doing, the slight modifications they are doing. And they promote people to go for these new improved products, right? That is we call as the line modernization. Then the next one is the line featuring, right? Line featuring. Line featuring means a company or else the management purposefully select maybe a one or two item to feature. Feature means to significantly highlight when they are doing their promotion campaigns. Right, line featuring. Let's say in let's take the sunlight example. The sunlight we have this yellow color one, green color, or white color, pink color, purple color. We have different colors. But management sometimes might be taking this yellow color one only to significantly do the promotions, or as to feature in the market, to significantly highlight in their marketing campaigns. But with that promotion, people might know that there are other types of or is other forms of sunlight is also in the market, and for all the products, they will get attention or they will be able to promote their products. Right? That is what we call as the line feature. Product line managers typically decide one or few items in the line to feature. Like this fresh blast. Sometimes we might be seeing this red color one is being promoted significantly, right? Compared to the other two color products we have in the market, right? Everybody 24 the living product. 26 26. Then The next one, line pruning, right? So don't worry in these words. The idea is very much simple. Line pruning means the management of the company purposefully or deliberately decide to cut down the different items in their product line. Right? Purposefully, the management decides to cut down the different items in their product line. Any example or any like product which you saw in the past but now not in the market? That would be an example for this line growth. Anything which was there in the market those days, but now it is not in the market. Everything is in the market now. Everything. Sorry. Now it is not in the market. Yes. The thing is, sorry. Or it's been there, it's not in the market. Even that Apple perform there is what I have now. Apple perform is it was very much promoted. It was very much popular those days. You can get it. Like the like small kid is like now they have cut down. Maybe due to less performances, right? Maybe the customers are not buying the product, and maybe they are not achieving their objectives. Due to various reasons, the companies might have to cut down the products that they have promoted in the past. But still, we have this lemon puff and chocolate puff in this puff category. Right? But the other one has been removed from their production. Right. So these are the different product line decisions that we have talked. Right? We discussed about the line analysis. Then we discussed line filling. Right? So there's line filling, there's line stretching. Right? Then we discussed about this line pruning. Right? And line modernizations. We discussed a 5 major decisions that we are making under this product line decisions. So anything to ask? Any you like you need further clarifications? Right. Okay. Why were you late? That's problem I have. Why were you late? But I was like waiting here till 9 to start the session. Anything like happened to you when you are coming? Or you purposefully got late? Just and meet me here. Or you studied last night and you could not wake up in the morning? What happened to you? Please now, we have only, I think, 3 respects in writing we can help. You write down comment if they will see forms included, if they will should have maybe. I think that they will do so, right? Please do not waste your time, money, resources, you know, like the middle, and we have spent to follow this program, right? Okay, anyway, we'll have a short break, right? So we started at 9, it was here at 8, right? We'll have a short break and come by 9:55, please. Right. Right, okay. Next one, that is this is going to be the last part of this product session. That is the individual product and service decision. Right. So when it comes to a product or service of the company, they do some individual decisions related to their the product and the service. Right. So these are the first one is the product attributes in branding, packaging, labeling, and product suppositions. These are not heavy theories, as very simple practical things that the company is doing. Product and service attributes. Under product and service attributes, we discussed three things: the product quality, features, right? The product features and the product style and design. These service attributes. So basically, so when we buy a product, how do we see the quality? Like, or how do we assess the quality? Let's say you are going to buy a cloth, a denim, a t-shirt, or anything, right? So how do you measure or how do you assess the quality? That's maybe from material, or else only from the material. So this price also can be one indicator of the quality measurement. And the design, just brand name we might be using, right? Then the design, right? So those are the things we normally use to measure the quality of a product. So when it comes to this product and service attributes, what we discuss is basically the benefits of a product for the customers can be communicated through the things like quality, then the features of the electronic, then the design, as I told you, through those things we will be delivering or we will be communicating the quality or the benefits of the product. So basically, a product quality means, right, the characteristics of a product or service that were on its ability to satisfy like customer needs. Right? So when it comes to a product quality, or as when we say that the product has its quality, should be able to deliver what they have promised. Right? Say again that the clothing example, a t-shirt brand from when customers are using it, it has to be something pure, right? Or if we have to throw away after wearing it for 3 days, right? Or else after 3 times. So which means the quality factor is not there. Then the product features. Features means a competitive tool that companies are using to differentiate their products from competitors. Maybe the material could be a feature that they are using to differentiate their product with others. Maybe the colors they are using, right? It could be a differentiation factor that they are using, right? The company can assess each feature's value to customers versus its cost to the company. Then the last one which comes under this is the product style and design. This is all about how the product appears to us, right? Or else how the product is visible. The style describes the appearance of the product, and design contributes to a product's usefulness as well as to its looks. Right? Maybe let's take a lunch pack that we are purchasing, right? So that is very much tasty, right? So that is very much health friendly. Sometimes we will buy it if it is sometimes we will not buy it if it is not wrapped properly, right? Sometimes we will not buy it if it is not coming up in a good container, right? So therefore, these product style and design also matters a lot when it comes to the product and service. So these three things normally we use or we discuss under product and service attributes. Right. Then the next one, that is branding. Right. The next one is a brand. So normally what is meant by a brand? What is meant by a brand? Yes, what is meant by a brand? What is meant by a brand? What is brand? Yes. Do we need really these brands for our products? Do we really need a brand for our products? Or how these brands can support us? Or how these brands can support the organizations? How? Yes. Any brands which comes to your mind? Any brands? Sorry? Brands, please. Any brands which comes to your mind? Okay, Nike, Convenience, Unilever, please, some more brands. Apple, yes, yes. Are those the brands? Only those three brands we have in the markets? What else? Yes. KFC. One thing, please. One more, please. So, Toyota. So don't worry to share. These are like not like theory based questions, right? We may have so many brands in the market. So why do we need a brand? For a company, why do we need a brand? Why? For what purpose we need to have a brand? Or why companies are this much worried about the brands? Yes, exactly. To have a separate identity for the products that they are selling, right? Or else to differentiate their products from the competitors' products. The companies needs to have a brand, right? Otherwise, they may not be able to differentiate, or else they may not be able to separate their products from the competitors' offerings in the marketplace. So a brand could be even a name, or maybe a term, sign, symbol, design, or a combination of these things which we use or which we use to identify the products or basically the goods and services that the one seller or group of sellers and to differentiate them from those of competitors, right? Basically, anything that we use to identify a product or service and which supports us to differentiate or separate our products from the competitors' offerings is called as a brand. And these are some of the brands that they have just come up with, right? Can go through those later. So when it comes to a brand name, there are some desirable qualities. Right? Not just put a brand name to our product, right? Rather, we have to consider so many factors when we are setting a brand name for our product. We cannot easily set a brand name for our product. One thing is, sometimes if you try to highlight the benefits of the products and the qualities when we are setting a brand name, and it has to be like easy. It has to it has the quality of easiness in pronouncing, recognizing, and remembering. Right? See, when we see this Coca-Cola brand, sometimes this Coca-Cola brand is coming with English word, English letters, and when it comes to Arabic countries, this Coca-Cola brand is written in Arabic forms. But still, though we are not capable of reading those letters, we know that that is Coca-Cola. Right? It has to be like easy when it comes to identification, wherever it is used. And that McDonald's logo we had in the market, right? Though we don't have it in Sri Lanka. When we see that tall tower, still we can identify, we can recognize that this is McDonald's. McDonald's outlet is nearby, right? Then when we see the Nike logo, we know that this is Nike. To that level, it has been promoted with the customers, right? Because it has been popularized among the customers. And this has to be distinctive, which means this has to be something unique, and this should be extendable, and this has to easy. This has the capability of translating, right? Which means when the brand name is translated to different languages we have, it should not generate, let's say, wrong meanings, right? It should not give a wrong meaning for the customers. I will give you a simple example. In France, I guess, right? In a country, they are started selling a motorway, and they experienced high sales. Right? They experienced huge sales for their cars, right? And they tried to go for another market, or they tried to go for another country with the same brand name for the cars that they were selling in their country. Let's assume in country A, they were selling a one particular car brand and they experienced high sales. Right? So since they were experiencing huge sales or high number of sales, they focused on going for another country, let's say that is country B, right? With the same brand name. But when the brand name is being used in that new country or in that new market, or when the brand name was translated into their own language, it gave the meaning of going slowly. Right? But when it was translated into their language, the meaning it gave was going slowly. So that it performed poorly in that market. So when we are going for especially when we are going for the global market, right, or is this the world market, we should be very much careful about the translation ability which our brand can have, right? We should be able to easily translate our brand name. And the next one is it gives the capability of registration and legal protection, right? So these are the some of the desirable qualities that we need to have for a brand. So when it comes to brand, we have some branding strategies that the companies can do. Right? Some branding strategies that the companies are doing. So this is based on the product category, right? This is based on the product category. This product category and the brand name, right? Based on these two dimensions, we can come up with 4 different versions of branding strategies: the line extension, brand extension, multi-brands, and then name brands. So I will be going through these 4. The first one, that is the line extension, which means right? Line extension. The company introducing new items, but still they are in the existing product category and the existing brand name, right? Under the same brand name, the company is introducing new products, right? That is what simply happens in this line extension. And they are in the same product category and they are still offering, they are still selling their products under the same brand name. Any example for this? Right? Any example? Something not in the slide, please. Based on what is in the slide, something new from your end for this line extension. Yes. Within the same brand name, sorry, under the same brand name and under the same product category, companies are trying to introduce new products. That is what we call as line extension. Is any example from your end, anything you have seen in the market for this line extension? Possible. How is it?
They are introducing new ranges of goods.
New ranges of, let's say, can you please further explain the using they are in range of products?
Like lotus range products.
Okay.
Yes, from them.
Okay. Then is it for, let's say, for the same product category? I would say, let's say that is for perfume. If it is so, that's fine. Let's say under perfume category, right? Under the same brand name, that is Parfum, they are coming up with different fragrances. Right? This lotus, sometimes what are the other things? Like, let's say, like, anything, right? Different brand, different products they have under the same product category. So that is what we call as a line extension. Right? Then the example in my slide, that is a Lux example. Right? Then under the Lux brand name, they are offering new Lux soap. The pink color one, white color one, blue color one, right? The yellow color one. Still it is called as Lux soap. But still it is in the same brand name. The sunlight is also same. Right? The yellow color one, white color one, purple color one. Any other example? Pass it on this side. Any other example? This. The thing is, please one more please.
It's, it's,
How is space? Yes, we can be still it is promoted as the Atlas brand name and it's coming on the same product category, but they have different versions. This fruity and Patel or something. They are like any form and different versions of the same pen. And how about that toothpaste? Let's say this fresh blast one or right? They are coming up with different flavors. But still it is promoted as the fresh blast. Right? So that is the line extension. Now we'll go for the next one, that is brand extension. Right? The next one, that is brand extension. There what happens is they're offering new product, right? They're offering new product category, but still they are in the existing brand name, right? They are offering products under a new product category, but they are in the existing brand name. Any example for this? Any example for this one? New product category, but still in the existing brand name. Any example from your end? Yes. The same brand name, but new products.
No.
Sorry?
Xiaomi. Xiaomi companies. Home appliances.
Xiaomi.
Home
Oh,
appliances.
then what are the offering?
Right?
Mobile phones. Okay. Yes, we can take.
Right.
We have existing product category would be the mobile phones or telecommunication products or telecom products. Now they are going for home appliances. But still they are offering their products under the same brand name. Anything else? How about the medical? They have medical biscuits. Coming under biscuit category. Also they have medical milk powder. Still they are promoting under the same brand name but different product categories. Likewise, anything else? We have many more in the markets. Anything else? Yes. Anything else? How about the psychology? They have is home appliances. Also, they have insurance. But still, they are selling their products under same brand. Then after they are to supermarkets, after hotel, after meters. Everything is coming in the same brand name, but different product categories. Now, everything else is all those integers is coming from my end. Please see an example from your end. I hope you all are consumers or you are going to the market. New detail how we see. Here they go. That's what it is. Yogurt drink, like it is what was coming on the same product category. Isn't it?
The King's product.
Yes.
Promoted their own products like sugar packets.
Yeah, they have sugar, dal, they have different things. Yes. And the Cheers brand name, the same brand name, but they have different product category. Right. Okay. Then we will go for the next one, that is multi brands. Right, multi brands, which means they are offering or else they are introducing new brand names under the existing product category. Right. New brand names under the existing product category. Any example? New brand names under the existing product category. Any example for this? Obviously. I will give you one. Then what is its side is that is a Dove or Rexona? Is it? Rexona and Dove. Still from Unilever. But they have different brand names, but still different product category. So in the same product category. Right? Right? But coming as new brand names. And I will give you another one. And I need more from you. How about the Distamont and Display? We get from Display, the main company, but they are releasing, they are selling their brands, their products under two brand names. Display, Distamont, but still that is in the same product category, in milk powder category. Likewise, any example? Sorry? What else? Hotel and something. In the same product category. Okay. But when it comes to that milk powder, that is anyway that's milk powder, of course. But they are selling it under two brand names. And how about this tea? The participant, right? Everything is from one company. I think there was one student working at company who is coming here, they got a better company. It's absolutely right. Whatever system, everything is from one company, but two different brand names. Anything else? Anything else? How about sunlight and waterlight? Sunlight and waterlight. Both the products are coming from the air in the same category, right? But they are promoting their products as two brand names, right? So then we'll go for the next one, final one, that is new brands. Right? New brand, right? The company is introducing completely different brand names under completely different product categories, right? The same company introducing new brand names under different product categories, like what Munchie has done. They have soya meat under Lanka salt, and they have chocolate as well. Two brand names, two product categories. Then again, psychological example can be taken for this one. They have small supermarkets, completely different product category, and they have home appliances. Psychological home appliances, completely different product categories. Any other example for this one? For these new brands?
Carlos, magic.
Yes, they have Potmale and this cargo supermarkets. But everything is under one company. Anything else? And they have got this bank here. Anything else? Anything else? Right. Now you need to do something. Now you need to know, you need to discuss with your colleagues why companies are going for these strategies. Why? That's a problem here. Now we discuss many examples and why they are going to these strategies is not in the slide even, right? It's not in the handout. So you need to discuss why they are going to these different strategies, these different branding strategies. I will give you 10 minutes, right? Till 10:40, I will give you time and you will discuss. You four can discuss together and you six can discuss on a one paper. You five can discuss together, right? You will discuss each other why companies are going for different branding strategies. This is something necessary for them to have. Right? Please, I'll give you 10 minutes. Please complete this one. Right. So have you done? Completed? How about you? Done? Up to the done? Yes. 2 hours only done, okay? Okay, then we'll go for this. Why should they go for line extension? Why? Your group, please. Good, correct, different customers. Yes, we have different preferences. What else?
Brand loyalty.
How does it happen?
If they are selling different kinds of products, brand loyalty increases.
Just by selling different brands, different types of
According to that,
yes.
we can increase brand loyalty.
Okay. Right.
Also, like Coca-Cola increasing price.
Yes. How about your group? Why should they go for line extension? Yes. I'm asking from your group. Yeah. Why company should go for line extension? You said you're done. That's I'm asking. Yes.
That's already customer already brands.
But especially like actually when it comes to line extension, what we can do is not only for this line extension, even for this brand extension, multi-brand, new brands. One major thing we can achieve is increase our market share. First, we can go for new markets. Yes, market expansion. We can do market expansion. Then it pretty much easy. Also, when it comes to let's say these are something like new brands, even for again for all these things, our risk, like you mentioned, our risk might reduce, right? The risk will go down. Yeah, to face this competition, like, we will be able to come up with different alternatives, targeting. So,
For the customers,
to all
what means that can existing customers.
maintain, just to maintain our existing customer base, we can do these things, and that is why actually companies are doing. Otherwise, usually they don't want to come up with Rexona and Lux, right? They can just come up with only one brand, right, in the same product category, rather than offering two brands in the same product category. That is because people may have different needs, people may have different requirements, right? Or as customers may have uh, different buying patterns. What they are looking for might be different. Their benefits, the benefits that they are seeking might be different. So due to these reasons, the companies might be going for these different branding strategies. Right. So the next one, the next branding, again, another branding strategy that we will discussing is about the co-brand. Right, co-branding means two or more well-known brands combined together to produce a one product. Right, it's like, let's say this, sorry, brand A and B combined together and they produce something called AB, right? Or maybe any brand, right? Two brands join together and sell or produce a one product. Any examples for this one? This is very much practical. Two brands or two companies join together and sell one product or under one brand name. Any example for this one? I will give you one now, old one now, which is not in the marketplace. Hero and Honda. Those are two companies we had in the markets. So they joined together and offered one product. And then Sony and Ericsson, again, those are two companies. So they introduced products on the Sony Ericsson brand. But dual branding, we call it as a dual branding. Right? So we'll see what I have come up with. This is Baskin and Robbins. Right? Those are two brands. Right? They have joined together and they have started offering one brand, right? Or they have like decided to offer their products under one brand. Then the next one is the ingredient branding. Special case of co-branding, right? So here what happens is creates difference of parts that are necessarily contained within other branded products. Here what you would see some branded raw materials, right? Or else the branded ingredients to produce their products. And with that ingredients brand, they promote their products. Like what happens with these Intel processors, like HP laptop, with this HP laptop, they promote this Intel processors. That is kind of an ingredient that they are using. Right? That's why some companies say that we use these ingredients. We use the ingredients from these areas. That is to highlight that is to highlight the ingredients that they are using. This is called as the ingredient brand. Any example from you? Apart from this Intel one, that's what I know. Anything else you know? From this one? Yes. Anything else you know? Power is like very much local practice. Some companies they like promoted. We have made this from only from important raw materials. අපි මේ වස්තුවේ මේ රටින් දින ආපු දේවල් තමයි. Our people already have been furniture, when it comes to furniture, they say that we have made this from අපි හිතමු hostel වලින් තමයි මේක හදන්නේ. ඒක හවුද? Oh, anyway, apart from milk, do we have anything else in milk? Anyway, there is from Lanka. Milk. Laptop එක අද මොනවාද process එකට අමතරව තව සෑහෙන දේවල් තියෙනවා. Kind of an ingredient or kind of a raw material that they are using. Apart from the other raw material that they are using. This for the mobile phone, sometimes I think they are promoting the batteries from this one. Only the batteries from this particular one. Right? Other things may be from the main producer. But ingredient branding. But So the next one, right? Next individual product decision is the package. Right? Next one is the packaging. So packaging. So when it comes to packaging, actually in the past, these packages were mainly used to protect the products or is to protect the offerings that the companies are selling in the marketplace. As a container, only these packages were used. But in today's world, the packaging is doing something more than protecting or providing safety for the products. It has obviously been something which companies are using to promote which kind of product this is. I will take a simple example. This right. So you might have seen these bottles are kept on these empty bottles are used by people to drink water, especially in Sri Lanka, especially in the South Asian region. These things are used. This has been something which communicates maybe our status, right? The brand we are using, this is what we are drinking, right? To that level, this package or this bottle has been used by the market. Right? That's why we are seeing so many attractive, nice, like colorful packages rather than a plain color, rather than just a package. We are getting something which can communicate or which can promote the brand. Right? To that level, this packaging has received a significant attention in the marketplace. Right? So next one, that is the labeling. This is again like packaging, right? In the past, actually, again, these labels were used mainly to communicate information like ingredients, how it is used, manufacturing date, expiry date. But now in today's world, this packaging is used mainly to communicate which kind of a product this is. Or maybe again like packaging, this is used to communicate or this is used to promote the brand in the market. So labels may perform different functions like identify brand, price, ingredients, certificates, other information that the customers need to know, and it's supposed to promote the brand. Right. It's very simple. That's why I'm just skipping. Then product support services, the final part or final side of this discussion. So any company may have the customer support services. That is what we call as the product support service. Right? Maybe over the phone we can contact, we can send them an email. They may have some websites where we can make, where we can launch complaints or where we can give our ideas. Maybe to Facebook pages in modern day, we can send them our ideas or our feedback. We can get to know things we need to know. Or maybe 24/7 hotline numbers, toll-free numbers, and we can have very more customer support services. So customer service is another element of product strategy. The companies usually include some support services which can be minor part or major part of the total offering, depending on the product that the company is selling. So these customer support service might be either minor or major. Might be playing either a minor or a major. When it comes to, let's say, this credit cards, telecommunication, this customer support service works a lot. We like contact them. So in Sri Lanka, no, there is not that much contactable, no, they are not responsive enough. When it comes to this global context, they are providing a huge support for the customers. They provide all the information that they want, their customers want to know. At any point, we can contact them, but sometimes, in Sri Lanka, though we send an email for it, they never reply. In their general email or in their customer support service email address, though we send an email, they never reply us. That is the pathetic or the bad situation we have in the country. But if it is formalized market condition, then in such cases, the companies are replying actually for the customers for the inquiry that they are making, that the customers are making. But we have this service guidance, tech inquiries, chat support, calls, email referrals. We can use anything to get additional service that we want to know or that we want to get from the companies about maybe product usage. But different things we can get to know through these product support services. So these are the things that I needed to highlight to you under this product session or under this product. So we have covered the first element in the 4 Ps, right? The product. Then now we are yet to cover 3 more elements in the 4 Ps: the price, distribution of the place, and the promotion. Right. So anything else or anything you need to know, anything you need to be clarified from this session, from what we have discussed so far? Please give examples in your mind as I told you and as I repeated saying, then only you will learn these things. Otherwise, keeping our definitions in your mind will not work for you, right? You need to know these examples, at least one example for each of the concepts we are discussing. Then these examples will support you to write maybe definition, maybe explanations about what these concepts. So then with that, we will wind up this session and we'll have our lunch break even, right? What time can you join? Is that 11 or 2? Sorry, is that 12 or 11:30? Do you need a break to have your lunch? Right. Then we'll meet at 12. Right? You have no sessions there? And then price